The 3:30 p.m. meeting of the Bakersfield City Council is now in session.
It is my pleasure to call to order the 3:30 regular City Council meeting of January 25th, 2023. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Mayor Go. Vice Mayor, I would like to announce that the Vice Mayor will conduct the meeting in the absence of the Mayor and retains his ability to vote. Vice Mayor Gonzalez.
Here.
Councilmember Arias.
Here.
Councilmember Weir.
Here.
Councilmember Smith.
I am here.
Councilmember Freeman. Councilmember Gray.
Here.
And Councilmember Kaur.
Here.
Thank you. In keeping with Council's resolution, the public statements portion is now divided into two periods. There's a period for items listed on the meeting agenda and items not on the meeting agenda. Statements for items listed on the afternoon's agenda are given a 2-minute time limit, 20 minutes total per agenda item. Statements regarding items not listed on the agenda are also given a 2-minute time limit, 20 minutes total. If you have written comments that are longer than your verbal statements, give them to the clerk, who will give copies to the council. If you're here to make a public statement, please fill out a public speaker card and give your completed card to the city clerk. We ask that you mark whether you are here to speak on an item listed on this afternoon's agenda or a matter not on the agenda. Speakers who did not identify a specific agenda item will be presumed speakers for the non-agenda portion. Those speakers will be called during the non-agenda portion of the meeting. Madam Clerk, do we have any public speakers regarding items listed on this afternoon's agenda?
Vice Mayor Gonzalez, we have not received any public statement cards regarding items listed on tonight's agenda.
Okay. Madam Clerk, do we have any public speaker requests regarding items not listed on the agenda?
Vice Mayor Gonzalez, we've received one speaker card for items not listed on tonight's agenda, and that speaker is Joy Kennedy.
Ms. Kennedy.
Is that okay? Okay. Good afternoon. My name is Joy Kennedy, and I live in Emerson Acres, which is outside of Arvin. So I am not a city resident. I am a county resident. However, I do go to the Board of Supervisors meetings as well as these as often as I can. I'm here today to be a voice for the voiceless, for the rising number of cats and dogs on our streets and all over our city and county. Every day I read and hear about the dozens and dozens of animals dumped and left to fend for themselves. It has gotten way out of control. The pounds are full of healthy pets that are constantly being euthanized just to make room for more coming in the next day. People with their hearts open, such as myself, have opened their homes and their lives to let these strays in. We house them, feed them, vet them, and love them, but it can't continue. Most of us animal lovers are at or over our limits physically and emotionally. Since groceries, pet food, and vet care costs are constantly rising, struggling to make ends meet is a daily worry. But the animals have no control over being thrown out of their yards, dumped out of vehicles late at night, becoming pregnant, not understanding why they're suddenly on their own with no food, no shelter, no love. People are to blame, people who think animals are disposable, throwaway things. We hear about this every day. Blaming the pounds is not an option. They are full. They're understaffed. They're physically unable to handle anymore. The SPCA, which is a no-kill shelter, simply turns people away when they're full. What else can they do?
And that is time.
Soon we'll have stray animals crowding the streets, fighting for food and territory and repopulating like never before.
Ms. Kennedy,
Oh, yes,
your
I'm
time
sorry.
is up. Thank
Oh,
you
it
so
is?
much.
Okay. Okay, I just want to say really quickly, we are in the papers, we are on TV, and we need to do something about this problem. I have run up against a brick wall with the Board of Supervisors, so I'm hoping you guys can come up with some suggestions. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Madam Clerk, any other public speaker requests?
Vice Mayor Gonzalez, there were no other public speakers.
Next item, please.
Closed session item 3A, conference with legal counsel, existing litigation regarding the following 5 matters. 1, Jane Doe versus City of Bakersfield et al. 2, Edgar Quincy Sloan versus City of Bakersfield et al. 3, Evangelos Demestajas versus City of Bakersfield. 4, Ignacio Morales, Nori Sanchez et al. Versus City of Bakersfield. 5, Felipe Maldonado Barron versus City of Bakersfield.
Thank you. Councilmember Weir.
I move we adjourn to closed session.
We are adjourned to closed session. We are reconvening the 3:30 meeting. Madam City Attorney.
Thank you, Vice Mayor. On the closed session action, there were 5 items on the agenda. On items 3A, 1 through 4, there is no reportable action. And on item 3A5, the city attorney was given direction by a unanimous vote of 6-0 with Councilmember Freeman absent. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Nara. We stand adjourned at 5:10. We'll reconvene at our 5:15 meeting in just a few moments. Thank you.